Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing Mushoku Tensei episodes 15 and 16. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. Check out the Patreon if you want to see the full reactions or exclusive shows, and let's go ahead and start. Of course. Of course. The dog's trying to... For your own good. Play with the dog. Don't pet the dog. Jesus Christ. So they're staying here for a little bit too. They get to stay everywhere. Like, really get to live every type of life. Though from the end of last episode, I'm afraid for when they come back. Like, what are they going to come back to? We're stuck there. I thought that guy died, actually. She's so caring. That life experience really, like, has been the biggest for her, for sure. Oh, wow. Quick learners. Right? She's being the teacher right now. Oh yeah. So they... Is she from there? Oh yeah. Holy hell. But that reaction though, I wonder, are they related or something, or? It doesn't look like a good thing. For going off. It's that bad. Holy shit. The way he reacted though, maybe they're related or something, because that's a very strong, even if somebody just left, it feels like a personal connection. Of course she would react like that, yeah. Maybe the version of her, maybe she changed from her. Is not the same that they knew. But people can change and improve.
私の剣術の先生でとっても優しくて強いの。いつも私がピンチになると助けてくれるのよ。
でもお父さんいつも言うギレーヌみたいなるため。
Yeah, she must have really
鍛錬心鍛える。
been a completely different person.
でも私剣の練習嫌い。お父さん怒る。
トーナは私と同じね。
エリス同じ？
ビス、イゼルス、ヤクス。
Oh, we know that.
だからギレーヌには感謝してるの。私に剣の道を教えてくれたから。
エリス、私にギレーヌおばちゃんの
Ah, I mean, she's gotten pretty good herself.
ドゥカラズイニャ。エリササニーシュニャ。
ビシ、キュエスコーグ、カオキアスコ。
エリスお願い。
ギレーヌの凄さがわかるまでみっちり叩き込むから。
Having a teacher like that, yeah. I like seeing her being able to teach now. Sometimes it's who's teaching you that can give you the drive to want to do it. Maybe he's can just be happy that she's willing to learn, even if it's not by him.
ちなみに僕の魔術の弟子でもあります。ギレーヌが魔術。ルーデス殿も冗談がうまい。
See, they. Yep, that's not a joke.
冗談でしょ。本当ですよ。読み書きや算術だってできる。
And she was so happy too. Like, I remember seeing her face the way when she like graduated. You know, this show really does feel like, you know, they said people change, and we've seen like such a big difference between some people and like growing and stuff. But I really do feel like the show, some of the major themes I've noticed so far is the like the possibility of change and like getting better and improving and stuff. It's actually but it's not like a super easy road either. Like it feels like you're gonna fall and stuff. There's ways of still things going bad. I think that's why this show really does its own spin on things, and it's so, I don't know, in its own category on that, because we have such a flawed main character, but also a lot of people have their own flaws, and they don't make it super easy for them to just suddenly be a better person. I feel like that's just kind of what this show's about, like people improving and the possibility of like maybe the worst kind of person, or like somebody having a horrible opinion on somebody, them actually having the chance to improve. Oh, whoa. Okay. I wonder how long they're going to stay here, because they're already learning to speak pretty quickly. They're fighting. Like, she learned rather quick and fighting kind of the same way. 3 months, yes. Yeah, we are really getting some quick time jumps. I like this pace. But what? She doesn't even know what's gonna happen. No. I am still worried about them going back, though. Didn't we learn to not pet the dog? Oh, is the dog gonna come with them?
情しているつもりはないんです
That's not what this is. Thank God.
けんだ抜けと
Whoa.
何よミカオトーナジュディエウィスイエナウキオカオキンスクシュ
そうだ
何よ
ちゃんと手加減したんですね
当たり前よルピル・キャレリス
Senya, Kashyapyokyriak Senya.
トーナ
She's just really sad.
トーナルデウスピンチやエイエネウダリビス
Ansikena, Mitchionya.
リシギャエリスバティアスニーショイシイバドゥジシ
Yuba, Seditsunya.
I mean, of course she wouldn't want her to leave.
Jinya, Tejayuan Lekam, Bijudaninisha Lipanya. Kilena Paya, Lupi Musep.
And so okay. Yeah. I mean, I
ビスプ
was pretty sure they were related. But
ヨカシケニオカジキヨビシトガウエアディビオプピシメジプシシヤデディシシシャドゥサジペクササシャダルビシウスギャイカスニュシカギュイジバザ
is that Paul? No, there's a. I
ジキユ
don't think he has that. Yeah. Somebody else.
ビスレジェイビスユイジニアウオジャビスヤカムビスシュシテギョンセデンビシュドゥプアドゥカスハギョシエウネダイニオニジヨカシャユジケサエリスバティ
Have the same type of. Yeah. You don't want to part like that. Angry and.
そしたらミリスへ向かって一直線です一度外に出てしまったらすぐには戻ってこれませんよ
何が言いたいのよ
Oh. There we go.
聖獣様お散歩行き
I
ま
think
しょ
they
う
need to talk. Yeah.
ほら行きますよ
何しに来たのよ
Uinya.
じゃあどうな
わがまま言ってごめんなさいにゃ
仕方ないわね
What the hell? I'm gonna play leapfrog.
ルイ・ジェルド殿のおかげで今年の雨季は一人の犠牲者も出ず本当に助かった。ありがとう。またいつか昔の
I guess them being there that long really kind of protected them too.
あれこの二人いつの間にこんなに仲良く
Well, I mean, you were there for months, so
子供たちの件本当
we
に
didn't really see the interactions and
大
stuff.
したお礼はできぬがいつでもこの村に戻ってきてくだされ。
はい
エリス私たち待ってるまたね絶対来るからね
Aww. I'm glad. See, this is what we wanted.
教えたというその件私にも見せてくれないか
I guess the best way of like seeing what, you know, what she became fighting her student. The dog calls it. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, just one strike? I,
ありがとうしかと見せてもらった
why is she? Oh. She's hoping it'd be a lot better. Yeah, no, I was expecting a full fight.
いつでも歓
I
迎
guess
する
one strike did it.
あいつにもそう伝えてくれ
次は私が勝つから
あれ分かってないの俺だけ
I mean, I guess it's just the speed of it there.
エリス、ルーデス、ルイジェルド、また来いよ。待ってるぞ。
キュージーズ、エリス、リシャ、アセン、セデン、
Maybe like everywhere they go, it's gonna be extended time. Oh, kind of forgot about him.
どうしたシンリー、まだ牢屋に閉じ込められているんじゃなかったのか。
いやー、逃げ出してきたぜ。ついでに乗せてってくれよ。旅は道連れって言うだろ。
あんたもミリスに行くの？
そういうこと。まあ、しばらくは一緒に。
We really don't know much about him though.
旦那。
Even though he was helping and stuff at the end, but
不思議な道ですね。
この街道はな、今向かってる国ミリス新生国の開祖聖ミリスがズバーってな感じで人たち振るった威力で山と森を両断してできたってな伝説があるんだぜ。
すごいわね。私もそんなことできるようになりたいわ。
なんだそのうさんくさい話は。
yeah. Can you learn to do that?
なんだ
Because that would be pretty crazy.
あら、七大列強の石碑だな。
七大列強。
この世で最も強いとされる7人の戦士のことさ。確か今の序列は
Seven greatest
1位から
warriors.
順に義神、竜神、闘神、魔神、死神、剣神、北神だったかな。
It's a lot of
懐か
gods.
しいな。俺も若い頃はいずれ七大列強の一人に数えられる
Or they just get so strong that they get those like titles. They're not actual gods, but
それは残念。党の上位4人は生死がよく分かってねえらしい。俺もそこそこ長く冒険者やってるが、七大列強なんて見たことねえねえ。あんな古くせえもん、眉唾もいいとこだぜ。
何よ、ケチくさい連中ね。
ま、厄介な連中に絡まれないようにつつましやかに暮らせってことだろう。ルイジェルドでもかなわないやつなんかと敵対したら命がいくつあっても足りないしな。
I guess that would be his way of thinking, is like keeping away from people that strong. That also makes me think that like they're eventually gonna run into one of them or more. Or like if you don't want to run into somebody, I feel like this show's just gonna shove them in your face. Episode 16. God, some of the scenery is fucking beautiful. Honestly, the show in itself, especially when you guys said the like a small like studio and just a few people making this, it's always been kind of like, that's been shocking to me in the first place, just how good everything really looks for that. Like even without knowing, like thinking this was a big studio, it's just such a beautiful world.
お、見えたぜ。あれがミリス新生国首都ミリシオンだ。また会えるって。
ギース、今度会った時は料理を教えなさいよ。
しつけえな。なんでそんなに覚えたいんだよ。
それは。
So, oh, so she can cook for him?
何が言いたいんだい？デュフフ。はっきり言ってごらんよ。グフフフ。
Oh my god.
旦那も達者でな。
お前もな、あまり悪さはするなよ。
わかってるって。
I don't know what to think.
そうだ先輩。冒険者ギルドには忘れず顔出せよ。
I'm guessing we'll see him again for sure. Feels like everybody has a chance of being able to see them again. I say that because there's some shows where like characters are like one episode characters and you never see them again. Like, or like, okay, we had this fun adventure, bye, and then we never see them again, or only in a filler or something. So this show doesn't feel like it has fillers. Buildings completely different design. Every town, every city, very different from each other. Obviously different races and stuff too. This feels more like a holy city or something.
それではチームデッドエンドの作戦会議を始めます。
I just love that they never got rid of that name. So far, I really thought that was another thing I thought was going to be one-off, but they're Dead end, they're stuck with it.
まあ大陸
They're
に飛ばさ
embracing
れて
it.
から1年半もかかってしまいましたが、
Okay, year and a
よ
half.
うやく人族の領地まで来ました。このままアスラまで一直線と言いたいところですが、とりあえずしばらくはこの町で金を稼ぎたいと思い
Another
ます。
city they're gonna stay at for a long time.
ミリスは仕事の依頼料も高いようです。ここで一気に稼いだ方が効率がいいでしょう。次また船に乗るときにいくらかかるかわかりませんしね。
また船に乗らなきゃいけないの。
それにいい作戦を思いついたので、ルイジェルドさんの正体をばらすんです。そしてこれをお守りだと言って渡します。
Ah.
これを持っていればあのスペルト族もあっという間に態度
So it's like streamlining and having a way of just like of making like I don't know, making people see them differently.
そうだ、明日は休みにしましょう。
That's creative.
このルイジェルドさん
And they could remember him by that. Oh, and also he can make money off of that. Yeah, just a year and a half, you know. Yeah, I should probably get a hold of them.
ダメとは言うまい。
二人はどうしますか？
じゃあ私はゴブリン退治をしてくるわ。この辺りに出るって聞いたのよ。
Oh god, goblin slaying. Yeah. I think somebody's seen Goblin Slayer.
ルーデウス、大丈夫だ。やらせてみろ。
ですが、そうですか。ルイジェルドさんが言うなら。
Or he watched the first episode and never watched anymore.
フラグにしか聞こえないんだよな。
まあそういうことなら明日はおのおの自由行動ということにしましょう。
わかったわ。
エリスの護衛は頼んだぞ、ルイジェルド。思えばパウロに手紙を書くなんて初めてだ。なんて書こうか。スペルド族と仲間になったとか、魔界大帝に魔眼をもらったとか、書いたところで信じてくれるかな。
I mean, that's all pretty insane, but we also know he was... Whoa.
やだ、また人さらい。
Why do I feel like that's somebody important or something? It slows down like that.
ついこの前、冤罪で監禁されたばっかだしな。
やれ。
デッドエンドの掟その1、子供は見捨てるな。掟その2、子供は絶対に見捨てるな。デッドエンドは正義の味方。そうやって少しずつスペルド族の汚名を晴らすのだ。
So he's pretty much gotten used to that at this point. Hiding in a deserted church or something. Or building in general.
他にも仲間がいたのか。
さて、どうやってあの子を助けようか。相手の強さがわからない以上、いきなり飛び出して戦闘は危険だな。しばらくここに身を潜めて待つか。頼むから暴力とかやめてくれよ。しかし、一体ここは何だ？教会？として機能しているようには見えないが。布だな。服にしては少々小さい。しかし、触っていると不思議と安らかな気分になる。この感触、形。
Oh no. Oh no.
そうそう。ここに2つ穴が開いていて。
侵入者だ。おいおいおい。
I'm still kind of shocked. He's still like panties can get him in trouble. While you just oh my fucking god. He is not wearing those on his fucking face.
俺はデッドエンドのルイジェルドだ。
何？デッドエンドだ？
He's pulling a homicide.
でもちゃんと子供は助けますから。おいガキ、正義の味方ごっこならよそでやれよ。俺たちはな。
大丈夫か少年？
あれ？この子どこかで？
Oh my god.
ルイジェルド、本当にごめん。
Bro. No.
女の敵め。
Even when you're threatened, he can't change himself.
目が離せねえぜ。右に左に。あ、すごい。
こ
I mean,
危ない。
ゴキブリみたいに逃げて。
I would get a little lost there. I won't lie. Or he can fight better and drunk?
覚悟はできてんだろうな。
この男もどこかで見たことがあるよ
Is it? Wait a second. Is that Paul? No fucking way. We know that, like, he just mentioned about writing to his dad, so it would make sense. Holy fucking shit. And we know things were going south over there and about not having money, so he could be living like this horribly. And but where's everybody else?
懐かしい感じがする
That's Paul. Oh shit.
あいつみたいな動きしやがる。
犬かよこいつは
Yeah, holy shit.
こいつ他のチンピラとは格が違う
Holy shit. Okay.
俺をその名前で呼ぶ男は一人しかいないそうそれは
Yeah, he fell into hard
この世界での
times.
俺の
His dad.
父様。
Wow. This anime just, it's different. This is a choice. Like, I remember when he was, you know, a few episodes ago, it makes sense now. He's talking about no money, and then we saw what happened to the grandpa. And
父様、お久しぶりです。その父様はどうしてここに？
どうしてって伝言を見ただろう。
伝言ですか？
はて何の話だろうかそんなものを見かけた記憶はないわ
なあルディ、お前今までどうしてきた？
どうと言われても大変でしたよ。
well, we know he sent a message, but
話したいことはたくさんあった第一部心の友ルイジェル
I mean, so much has happened, but
そしてリカリスの町での大騒動第二部配下のエリスルイジェルドと
he doesn't look happy at all. I guess he's been looking for him, like, for a long time too, and sure he's not super happy about.
あいつはなんかうさんくさいしな
He looks angry.
思い返せばなかなか楽しい旅だった
Yeah.
そしてウェンポートへとたどり着いた僕らが目にしたのは。
もういい。お前がこの1年ちょっとの間遊び歩いてたってことはよく分かった。
From somebody else, that's what it would sound like that a little bit.
大変だったんですが。
お前の口調からは大変さなんてみじんも感じられねえ。
He's probably been looking for him, and
そういう風に話したからで。確かにちょっと調子には乗っていたかもしれないですけど。
なあ、お前どうしてマ大陸で他に災害に巻き込まれた奴らの情報を集めなかった？
どうして
he didn't even think about it.
答えようがない理由があるとすればただ一つ
He didn't think about
回りませんでし
the
た。
possibility.
違ったと言われれば確かにそうかもしれないけどあの時は本当に気が回らなかった
Holy shit.
仕方ないだろ
人も探さず手紙の一つもよこさず可愛いお嬢様と二人で遠足気分で冒険者暮らししかも強力な護衛までついているときたそれでなんだミリシオンに来て最初にやったことがパンツかぶって正義の味方ごっこか
僕だって右も左もわからない状況ででもエリスだけは守らなきゃって思って多少抜けてることがあったって悪くないでしょ
別に悪かねえよ
じゃあなんで突っかかってくるんですか
エリスってのはフィリップの娘だったか
ああもちろんそうですよ
さぞ可愛いお嬢さんなんだろうな
Oh, God.
手紙を出さなかったのはお嬢様の護衛が増えるとイチャイチャすんのを邪魔されるとでも思ったからか
Okay, so obviously he went through his own thing. Like, he's probably still drunk too, but where's his wife, his kids, his other wife or girl or whatever? Where is everybody? He went off, obviously, and I briefly remember what he was writing, but I probably have to go back to that episode. But like, it's one of those things where he definitely went through some shit, but at the same time, like, I understand part of it, but also it's like he seems off. Like, he's definitely probably at the lowest point. It feels like he's at the lowest point of his life. Something happened, and it's like to everybody else, and I'm worried. I'm fucking worried. Hopefully, it's not the worst. Now we know, what's happened to that side of the family, but
女のことで父様にとやかく言われたくないですよ。
ああ、
その女の人は何なんですか？近くにそんな綺麗な女の人がいるって母様やリーリャは知ってるんですか？
知らねえよ。知ってるわけねえ。
are they dead? Are both
じ
of
ゃあ浮気し放題ってわけだ。随分とエロい格好
I don't
させちゃってまあ。こりゃ新しい弟か妹ができる日も近い。
Holy shit. Because that something happened.
来たってことはザンとポートにも足を運んだんだろうが。
それがどうしたってんだよ。
なら知ってるだろうが。
知らねえっつってんだろ。飛ばされて誰も知ってる人がいなくて、それでもなんとか、なんで責められなきゃいけないんだ。
てめえならもっとうまくできただろうが。
できねえよ。
くそ、なんだよその目は。そんな顔するやつじゃなかったはずだろ。くそ、くそ。
Is that a sister? Oh.
モロン、覚えてるか、お兄ちゃん。お父さんをいじめないで。
She's not gonna remember.
俺がいじめ？いや、だって。
He doesn't even realize it. He actually looks like the bad guy here.
もういい。帰ろう。何も見なかった。俺は何もしなかった。宿に戻って。エリスとルイジェルドを待つ。
Can you really do that though, knowing that your family's right there?
明日か、明後日か。
転移したのはお前だけじゃねえ。ブエナ村の奴らも全員災害に巻き込まれた。
And not everybody had like
ザンとポートの冒険者ギルドにも伝言は残した。お前冒険者になったんだろう。なんで見てねえんだよ。お前がのんきに旅してる間に何人も死んだんだぞ。
whoa.
転移災害。
Yeah, he
どうして
never
思い至らなかったんだ。俺はどうしてブエナ村
because he did, he shrugged it off immediately.
そうか。みんな行方不明。
ってことは、シルフィも。
全く見つから
No
ねえよ。
wonder he's like a mess. Holy shit.
転移した奴らを探すためにこうやって捜索団を組織している。
捜索団がなんで人さらいを。
奴隷になった奴もいるんだよ。
奴隷？
突然転移してそこがどこだかわからない状態
They
で
didn't all have like
奴隷にされて
yeah, and not everybody can fight, and
何人もいたんだ。
そうだ。
he never thought about everybody else.
昔シルフィーをいじめてた。
That's what, okay.
お前なら
I didn't recognize him.
察して動いてくれてると思ったよ。
Oh, that's what's making him think like bullying, like he's being bullied, like he's been, like that look that people gave to him in his former life, the look he never wanted people to give him. Probably, makes him hide, makes him ended up making him become the person he was in his former life.
よし、明日もう一度話そう。何？前にもこういうことあったじゃないか。話せばわかるさ。だからパウロを落ち着かせて今後の計画を練る。
You think it's gonna be that easy
パウ
though?
ロに会ってパウロに。
I know he's thinking positively and everything, but I mean, they could be dead. Like, it's way more serious.
この町に父様がいました。
何か嫌なことでも言われたか。
The worst thing possible.
久しぶりに会えたんでしょ。ぶっ殺してやる。
No, 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 no.
話しなさいよ。
親子喧嘩に口を出すな。
I like her loyalty, but
ですがこんなに弱ってるのよ。
he's in the wrong too, even if it's not like he purposely did it.
お前が慰めてやればいい。
I like how they flash to how, you know, the kids in his school looked at him there, and to now, and that getting that look and that saying he's probably back in that, like, that mindset, that feeling right now. Like, and probably when he had that, you know, retreat to his house, not doing, you know, that's what ended up happening. He never had anybody to really talk to and be in his corner here, or be able to like talk things out and, I don't know, grow up, like actually like improve and learn from those moments. I feel like having Aris here and like other people, and even though that went horrible with his dad, I just feel bad. It's such an awkward situation. Like, even, I mean, me, you guys let me know what you think, but like me as a viewer, I even like kind of like, we did get that little flash of them looking for people, right? And I thought about, you know, it went in my mind, and then I just kind of like went back to the story, right? So I kind of feel the same way he's feeling, and to some extent, like, because we're so invested in all this stuff, and some of it was fun, some of it was horrifying, but some of it was like, and then we get like the reality that, hey, while you were doing this, a ridiculously amount of bad things were happening. Just trying to find a way to comfort him in some way.
ごめんなさい、ルーです。私、あんまりこういうの得意じゃないから。いえ。
I mean, that is something he needs. It's gonna be hard to say what my favorite like episode. This has got to be one of my favorites so far, though, in the sense of just making me feel like there's a lot of uncomfortable moments, obviously, in the show. But when it comes to serious and just like I was literally lost for words in some of that, and I was trying to find my words and like talk about it, because it's like, it's crazy to really think about, you know, running into your dad like that, and like, he doesn't know everything, so he doesn't know all the stuff Rudy was going through too, but we'd never really thought about what they were going through, or other people getting teleported. And it's just, how do you even, it's been a year and a half. Like, we already knew things were bad in a sense, because like, we got little bits and pieces of it. We saw what happened to the grandpa. I knew it wasn't going to be good once they got there, but I also didn't overthink in the part of like, I don't know, I guess I just didn't dig up too much to that. Maybe I didn't want to, like, probably with Rudy, maybe there was part of him that thought of it, and just completely didn't want to think about that or something. But in reality, he didn't, and this is the result. It's just uncomfortable. Like, what an uncomfortable reunion. Like that, but even though it was uncomfortable, one of my favorites. I think this show, you kind of embrace it. Yeah. You guys let me know what you think, though. Make sure you subscribe, obviously. Check out the Patreon for the full reactions. Watch early, all the exclusive shows. Like the video, hype the video, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.